Hello everyone, today's video will be a revised version of a previous video that I released, the Reincarnation Guide video. Here you will find much more useful information and much clearer explanations. So just sit back, relax and enjoy. This video will be separated into 4 different chapters, and each chapter will be separated into different sections. So with that out of the way, let's get right into it. The Samsara pool. This is a place where you do reincarnations and resource gathering. The resources that you can gain from the Samsara pool are raw fruit seeds, monster cores, astral crystals, astral stones, and star marks. Let me quickly talk about Samsara jades, since this is a very important item. This item can allow you to reincarnate without you having to use your daily reincarnation attempts. Now then, let us get back to talking about the resources that you can gain from reincarnating. Raw fruit seeds and monster cores are all very useful, and I'll be talking about the usefulness of the other resources very soon. Next up, I will be talking about the new resources, astral stones, astral crystals, and star mark shards. Astral crystals, they are used to level up your origins and to unlock the star mark slots in Constellation. This is a very important resource. Next up we have astral stones. They are used to star up your star marks alongside star mark shards. Here you can see an image of what that would look like. Star mark shards alongside astral stones, they are used to star up your star marks. They can be obtained through the achievements of an origin and through the recycling of a star mark. Very soon I will show you guys exactly how you can recycle a star mark. What you need to do is go to Constellation, tap on Backpack, tap Recycle, select the star mark that you want to recycle, and then click Confirm. If you recycle a star mark that you already starred up, then the resources that you spent on that star mark will all return back to you, so you do not need to worry about that. Let me show you guys how we can use lower rarity star mark shards to get a higher rarity star mark shard. Go to Constellation, click on Backpack, click on Shards, then select the type and rarity for the star mark shards that you want. However, just know that the conversion ratio is pretty bad. Take a look at this conversion ratio and focus on the middle part here. Then take a look at this image. You need 100 purple shards to start up a epic star mark. In total that would cost you 4,000 blue shards if you want to convert that. 4,000. For the next chapter, we have Constellation. Be sure to take note of those very important pieces of information that I will be telling you next. Your star marks can be equipped at the Constellation altar. Each star mark has its very own slot, and each slot requires astral crystals and a certain amount of reincarnations to unlock. While there are a total of 10 different types of star marks, currently only 7 can be equipped in the Constellation altar. Star marks are a very important but uncommon resource. It can be obtained in a few different ways. Through the achievements of origins, through reincarnations, and through reincarnation goals as well. There are 10 different types of star marks, with 3 being currently unobtainable in the version of the game. You can pause the video and go to the different types of star marks at your own pace. Each type of star mark provides you with different stats. And every type of star mark will give you affixes like P attack, M attack, HP, and so on. Your star marks can be accessed in Constellation. As stated previously, you can get your star mark shards and convert them by accessing your backpack here. I would advise you guys to always keep an extra star mark of the same type. This is because you may have a very good star mark for cultivation and pill effects, but have bad affixes for combat. And I have a star mark with not as good cultivation and pill effects, but has amazing affixes. So, whenever you are in need of some combat power, you can unequip your main star mark and equip the one more suited for combat. For the next chapter, we'll be talking about the 3 new Reincarnation Curios and their importance. Let's get right into it. The Jade Abacus. Starting this curio up will give you extra daily reincarnation attempts on top of your current amount. Jade Ink Brush. Starting this curio up will make it so that on each reincarnation, you will gain extra astral crystals. Yin Yang Mirror. Starting up this curio will increase the drop rate of epic star marks during a reincarnation. It is also very important to get a set effect for these 3 curios, as they give extra daily reincarnation attempts. To obtain these curios, we have many different ways. We get the curio shards for these 3 from reincarnation goals, origin achievements, limited timed packs, item shop packs, and lastly, beast blessings. The final way to obtain one of the Reincarnation Curio shards, or to be more specific here, the Jade Abacus shards, is through doing beast blessing pulls. So before the release of Nirvana for you guys, be sure to save your tokens. Having these curios at a high startup is very important and has so many benefits. You can create a gap in both cultivation and combat power between you and those who do not have these curios or have them at a low level. And now, introducing Great Void Disciple, Family of Merchants, Scholar Family, and many more. This chapter will be on the 6 origins that you can use to reincarnate. At first, the only origin that you can reincarnate as will be the peasant. But over time, you will unlock more origins, and each origin has a chance to give you 2 different types of star marks through reincarnation. Here are the different types of star marks that each origin can give you through reincarnation. Take a look at the different star marks that each origin can give you. You can pause the video and read through this at your own time, because this will help you in understanding what comes next. Origin levels. Each level you give to an origin will give you stats like P attack, M attack and HP. Every 10 levels you will gain a special effect. These effects can range from ability damage boost to rare star mark drop rate increases. At these levels, you will gain an increase to star mark drop rates for a certain rarity. At these levels, you will unlock an event. More on that right here at this time. Achievements. Every single origin has a set of achievements that once completed gives you a lot of very useful items and resources. You can get Samsara Jade, Astral Crystals, Astral Stones, Star Mark Shards, Epic Star Marks, and also the Reincarnation Curios. This is a very important place where you can gain so many useful resources. Because of this fact, we need to level our origins in an effective and well thought out way. I cannot stress the importance of this section enough. We have to make use of our limited resources to get the best possible results. I'll talk about how free-to-play should level them, and then I'll talk about what other experienced players recommend for pay-to-play to do. For free-to-play, you need to get Peasant to level 80 first. Then you save your Astral Crystals until you've unlocked Rogue Taoist. Then you will ignore everything else and only level Rogue Taoist until he is at level 160. If you unlock him before getting Peasant to level 80, you still immediately level him. Why? Because the star mark he gives has stats that increases base abode aura and epic pill effects. We want that as soon as possible. And why do we get him to level 160 and not further or lower than that? This is because of the achievements from each origin. For every origin, you will get resources from achievements for reaching level 40, level 80, level 160, and finally level 300. So, level 160 is just right, allowing you to get some good resources from achievements while making the most out of the astral crystals spent. After having gotten rogue towers to level 160, you will level the other origins each to level 80 to get the rewards from their achievements. Afterwards, you get the rest of your currently unlocked origins to level 160. Once this is done, and you've gotten each origin to level 160, this is when you stop and think for a bit. Take a look at what you are lacking. If it is an epic star mark from a specific origin, then you will begin to level that origin past level 160. This will increase the drop rates and allow you to get them from achievements as well. If you have epic star marks for each type, then you will work on leveling Great Void Disciple. But why? This is because this origin, despite costing more to level up, ultimately has the best returns of astral crystals. Thus, even if it will cost you more to level him, you will gain more resources to level your origins than if you were to have leveled a different origin, thus making you progress much faster. For pay to play, you will get Peasant to level 160 once you have Rogue Towers unlocked, even if Peasant isn't at level 160. Go and level Rogue Towers to level 160. Why? Go to this time for answers. Once you have Rogue Towers at level 160, you will level your other origins to level 160. Once you have all 6 origins at level 160, do this. See which epic star marks you are sorting, then level the origins that gives you that star mark past level 160. Afterwards, you will level Great Void Disciple. Past a certain level for an origin, it will require you to have an origin before this one at a certain level. So certain origins are restricting other origins from advancing. Let's see the interactions of these origins. Peasant will restrict Scholar Family. Rogue Towers will restrict Family of Merchants. Family of Merchants will restrict a Divine Being Reincarnated. A Divine Being Reincarnated will restrict the Great Void Disciple. This is what that would look like. Extra note relating to origins. After unlocking 4 origins, you will gain 1 free daily reincarnation attempt. Next up we have events. Events are random occurrences that can take place during reincarnation. For each origin, you are required to obtain certain events in order to complete certain achievements. As you know, as you level up an origin, you can also unlock events that are necessary for completing all of an origin's achievements. And that's about it. Thank you all for watching, and special thanks to